So here is Dustin Poirier making the walk for yet another big UFC spot here tonight. UFC 236 was his coming out party, DC. He ended Max Holloway's 13-fight winning streak, and in a near-perfect performance in a lot of respects, was able to realize a UFC interim lightweight.
They say diamonds are forever, and so is Dustin Poirier. It seems like he's been here the whole time. We've seen this young man grow up in the UFC. We saw him at 145 pounds have a ton of success, but we've truly seen him come into his own as he's going up to lightweight. He's become a UFC interim champion, and he's beat guys like Eddie Alvarez, Justin Gaethje, and Max Holloway. One of the best fighters at 155 is Dustin Poirier.
And with Dustin Poirier and Daniel Cormier, safe to say that Lafayette, Louisiana has made a pretty good UFC footprint over the last few years.
I love it.
Dustin Poirier, well, he is on the short list of the greatest featherweights of all time, but Max Holloway has goals beyond that. DC, you know he trains at 185, 190 pounds. Going to be very interesting to see how far Max Holloway can take this year in the UFC.
He's one of the best fighters, as you said. He's one of the best featherweights of all time, and it's because of his preparation and his attention to detail. When he made his UFC debut, he had hiccups, but he went back to the lab and he fixed those things, and it showed in a massive 13-fight win streak that had him winning the featherweight championship and defending it on multiple occasions. Max Holloway is truly one of the best fighters in the entire organization.
And what he did in that two-fight series with Jose Aldo is something that history is going to look back upon very fondly. Max blessed Holloway back in another big spot here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight fight. Poirier is 3 years his senior. He will have a 3-inch reach advantage. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a boxer holding a professional record of 29 wins, 7 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, USA, Dustin the Diamond Poirier. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a boxer holding a professional record of 24 wins, 7 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Waianae, Hawaii, Max Blessed Holloway. And when the action begins, a referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
Dan Mergliata, your referee.
You ready?
All right, so 2 truly elite strikers here. We sat down with them on Thursday and asked them any thoughts of taking this fight to the ground. They want to strike tonight.
They want to strike. That's what got them to the show. That is the path that they are normally on, and tonight they get someone that allows them to fight in their comfort zone. They don't have to worry about defending takedowns. All they have to worry about is who can rely on their... Oh, man.
Oh, straight right. Wow!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
And another big kick for Max Holloway. Oh, straight right. Poirier gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no windup. Yeah. There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting a beat on his leg kicks, he'll just pop a jab up. Get the hands up to block the fantastic timing on that beautiful takedown.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Good work from the top here by Holloway.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Back mount now. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Max Holloway.
Great punch landed with so much power. What a tricky head kick.
Oh, do you believe it or no?
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Fight thus far. How's his opponent still safe?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, huge kick to the body. Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, he's trying to... Round 2 coming up next. All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
All right, here we go with our second round. It is Max Holloway versus Dustin Poirier.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Poirier gets caught with that. Wow!
What a fantastic strike. And
just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness. What a performance.
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched it.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 48 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Max Holloway.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.
Smoking, don't flatter me. Got my back, ain't no need for a battery. Blowing all these ones, look like we hit the lottery. My OG just hit me up, he told me that he proud of me. Always going hard, a lot of people that count on me. Always in the studio, and that's a piece of my salary. I remember I was young when they hated and doubted me. Now I'm lost up, put my name on the property, and now we don't care what it costs. I started you hear the exhaust, smoking cushy with my dogs. The way she made it, she got it looking like a boss. I'm getting all these packs and got enough space on my bar. Diamonds dripping like a faucet. Big bag, I want a big bag. If it ain't getting money, you can skip that. Big bag, I want a big bag. Put you in a two-seater, let you kick back. I'm still Wiz, got me in that mood. How they hatin' when they know that I'm that dude. I hear they hatin' cause they know I got the juice. They like, ooh, they watchin' how I move. They be acting like we cool. still keep it real, still park the whip and chill, still never popping pills, still got 'em in their bills, still give 'em chills, pill, $100 bills, had a crib in the hills, one trip, couple mil, high, fall asleep and still making sales, one hand on the wheel, couple bands on the mill, playing on the field, weighed on the scale, in the air for 20 years, I was unavailable, seen how much I work, started thinking I was dateable, all my getting rich dudes, I done paid a few, smoking weed by the zip, millions, I done made a few, stick to stamp, stacking up and staying out the way, big bag, I want a big bag, if it ain't getting money, you can skip that, big bag, I want a big bag, put you in a Rolls Royce, let you kick back, I'm still Wiz, got me in that mood, how they hit it when they know that I'm that dude, I hear they hitting cause they know I got the juice, they like, ooh, they watching how I move, they be acting like we cool, you thought this was, I ain't no fool, I'm still Wiz.
Mount Everest ain't got shit on me. Mount Everest ain't got shit on me. 'Cause I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world.